Morning. I'm up taking care of the cats about 2 a.m. having a cup of coffee. I like having coffee when I shoot videos. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, my channel, where I express my views, and I hope you like them, because I enjoy giving them. Need a sip of coffee here. Okay, let's clear up a few things real quick. First of all, on the churchy scene, let me make this perfectly clear. I don't subscribe to the idea of not going to a church. What I am saying is simply, if you're going to a church that doesn't go or cover the Bible from beginning to end, if it doesn't include the return of Christ, you say bye-bye to that church. Period. I don't care what Dr. Super Duck tells you. Oh, well, that's not right. You need to go there just to connect with people. Well, say what? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a social thing. No, it's not a social thing. You go to a church to worship God. Your relationship with God is your personal relationship, and it has nothing to do with relationship by committee, or nothing to do with relationship with you and some board, nothing to do with some relationship with some mega pastor who is, wow, he's a wower. So your personal relationship is your personal relationship. Find a church where people will support you, and both spiritually and in times of trouble, in other means as well. Don't go to some place that just wants to ring up your visa and say, oh, that's great. Yeah, they're sitting in the back room. Bugsy's in the back room. We made a mint this Sunday. Oh, yeah. See? Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, that's what, you don't need that crap. So, find a church that's out there that's going to support you spiritually and help you grow, and if you do have times of trouble, they'll be there to help support you in any way they can. Those churches are few and far between. Okay, but I recommend you get in the Word of God yourself, study the Word of God yourself, get with a group of believers. Like I said, more and more people are going into garages. They're one great YouTuber said he goes out hunting with a few buds, and you can do it out there. And that's rocking good. I don't hunt, but I could go with the fishing and do that. Do something like that if you can't find some place that's going to actually teach the Word of God. And also on that same vein, and I'm going to keep repeating it, and I don't care how many times I have to do it or how many videos I have to make. Do not go to these churches that can't make anything relevant from the Word of God to what's happening in our world and our country today. If they can't make anything relevant, I'm not saying every day, I'm not saying every sermon or every second of every day, but what I'm saying, if they can't make it relevant to real life situations in the day and age that we live, forget them. Just get out of there. We only teach the Word of God. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll just give you our money. You teach us what you want us to learn, the way you believe it, and of course you won't give us any type of inspiration or how to handle circumstances and situations and what's happening in our culture. You won't do any of that. But we'll continue to fork over money for everything you want and every little tiny project and everything else you want. Yeah, go take a flying leap, buddy. And this the other thing, you must know that wherever you live, people in your communities back east, here in the Midwest, wherever in the U.S. or wherever in the world, people need help. Well, if you just send millions of dollars to our P.O. box, then we're going to send all this money over to Timbuktu. Hey, charity starts at home, dumb rear. So so let me tell you, if you want all this money, why don't you go out and scrub toilets, big boy? How does that grab you? Don't send them any money. Don't send them 10 cents. Don't send them $10.99. Don't send them $19.99. Don't send them $1,000 to be a part of some, ooh, I know you're part of the Gold Club. Yeah, you don't send any of that crap to anybody. You take that money and that you are going to send to them, and you go help a neighbor. You go do something in your community that will help somebody else. But you don't begin, whoa, oh, we need thousands of dollars for this new podium. Well, go out and scrub toilets, bozo. There you go. You'll be a happy slappy. You sick. Oh, makes me furious. But that's the same type of, give them the same type of advice they give you. If you're in a hard spot and you earnestly need help, what I'm learning from experience is you're not going to get it. Not from them. The religious crowd is one of the cheapest. Yeah, I've heard that they're stingy and very tight. I think it even goes way beyond that. But don't expect to get any help from them whatsoever. But now if they want something, you better go give it to them right away. Hey, honey, write them a smacking large check. Everything we have in our account. Yeah, go ahead and write that, puppy. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah. It's almost what one person might call religious rape. Is basically what it must come down to, because people that are desperate, people who have needs, people that want to have their some type of peace, whether it be a physical ailment or a financial nightmare. Boy, I know what that means. But whatever it is, they're looking for help. And so, if I just write this big monster check, everything's going to be peachy. Oh, yep, that BMW is going to be in the driveway tomorrow morning. It's going to be great. Oh, God. But those are innocent, nice people that believe what they're being spoon-fed. Don't fall for this crap. It just makes me want to, worship the porcelain god. The other thing is, I don't know, it's getting to the point where you're going to have to go out and, like I said, study the Word of God and get with a group of believers, 3 or 4 or 5, whatever, and basically we're headed toward an underground church is what you're headed toward, because these other people, they're too worried about clicks and likes and how much money they're making off of this channel and that channel, and I'm going, who cares? I mean, you ain't taking it with you. So who cares? But they like the fancy meals in the cars right now, baby. You betcha. It's number 1 on the list. So I wasn't even paying any attention to him. Boy, I needed that. It's hard getting up at 2 a.m. to take care of pets, isn't it? Anyway, do yourself a favor and stray away from that. Okay, now let's get into some other stuff. There's this thing, I guess, where times are getting tough, they're getting bad. And you need to know that the way things are headed, it's very easy to believe that that Christ is going to return and return soon. Now, it could be tomorrow. It could be years from now. It could be years and years from now. Nobody knows the time. Nobody knows the date or the hour. But that doesn't mean there shouldn't be a sense of urgency. And so, whether you're this thing called pre-trib, whether you're mid-trib, I can't believe mid-trib. I mean, what is mid-trib? It sounds like some type of place in a department store. Third floor mid-trib going up. Okay. Anyway, mid-trib or post-trib, whether you're any of those, it doesn't matter. What really, I mean, well, it matters, but it doesn't matter from the aspect of believing one of those three. But how do you say this? I guess the way you say it is that it's part of the Bible. If they're not teaching, if your great doctor, whoever, isn't teaching that Christ is returning, leave. At some point, one of those three, fine. But if they're not teaching that Christ is returning, if they don't teach the Bible cover to cover, if they can't make the Bible relevant, then you don't need to be there. And they're just do their little 15-minute gig, and oh, aren't we so brilliant? It just makes me sick. And no wonder that young people, and even those older young people, are starving, because you're not going to get fed from anybody like that. They're making money off of you, and they like it. And they like wearing those little pony shirts. Yeah, they do. They look good in the pony shirts. Oh, God. Yeah, well, I know how much those pony shirts cost, especially when they go up in size. Oh, yeah, Mama. So, yeah. But you keep sending your checks in, boy. Yeah, they're going to help you for sure. Oh, God. I don't know. And finally, I think I might have covered it. Like I said, thirdly, I really covered everything in that first one. I wanted to go one more time and say that, again, your relationship with God is your relationship. You don't need to have anybody sign you off and oh, well, yes, now we approve of you. Oh, wow. No. You made the commitment. It's your relationship with God, and so you don't need to be underwritten by anybody. It would be nice to have friends and people that support you in whatever you're doing, and like I said, from your spiritual walk to your everyday life, whatever. It's important that you have those, and it would be wonderful to have those. But as we go down the line and things get worse and worse and worse, and they're not going to get any better. So you better start your own commitment, your own research, your own putting on the full armor of God, and start getting ready for battle, because what's coming up might not be too awfully pretty. I was like, well, yeah, but we were supposed to be out of here by then. Well, we're still here. So I guess that means that we're supposed to see this interesting stuff going on in our country and in our world. And but it's all due to climate change, though. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows it's climate change. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy a cup of coffee and sit back. Hey, share the video out. Put some comments in. If this video is suppressed, and I don't know if it is or it isn't, but if it's not suppressed, share it out if you dare. If you dare. So, thank you so much, everybody. Hey, thank everybody in the community. Thank everybody. Thank all the YouTubers. Thank all the people that do watch. And I'll probably be making a few more, a little more often. And I know I've got maybe a couple of big ones coming up toward the end of the month. But thank you, everybody, for everything. I am so grateful. If you want to send me anything, I can leave a box number in the thing below. And whether it's hate mail, whatever, put some suggestions in the comment field. Blast me out of the water. That's fine. But I would greatly appreciate your feedback. Hey, have a great morning, everybody. And the way Mike, I said that the YouTuber that I love so much would always end his videos, keep your faith in Jesus Christ. And so I end that with the same words, keep your faith in Jesus Christ. Good morning, everybody.